When a man deeply loves you, he will start saying these 5 things. Now in this video, we're going to dive deeper into what actually comes out of a man's mouth when he is deeply in love, when he cares about you and sees you as his soulmate, as opposed to when he's just seeing you as a friend, as maybe a casual thing, a hookup. And so you will know whether it's progressing or if it's just going nowhere, or if he's your husband or not. So let's go ahead and dive into that. So comment below with I'm ready if you're ready to discover, does he really love you? Is he just playing games? Is he just playing around? Or is he ready to become the man that you've been waiting for and to have the relationship that you've always been wanting and been waiting for as well? Long-term, committed, loving relationship. So comment I'm ready below if that's what you are ready for. So hi, my name is Brody Boyd. I'm a Magnetize Your Man expert, and for over 13 years, I've helped single men to attract the right woman for them. So I have a unique insight and perspective into what makes the male brain tick, how men think, what they want, and so we're going to be diving into that. I'm going to be sharing more of that in this video today with you as well. So if you like anything in this video, my background, my shirt, anything that I say, please give it a thumbs up, like it right now, would really appreciate that. And also subscribe to make sure you get more powerful videos like this. Hit the bell to get notified when we have more videos that are going to help you to attract a long-term, committed, loving relationship with your ideal guy, with your chosen guy. And also make sure to share this video with a single girlfriend or a girlfriend who's struggling in her relationship so we can share the wealth, create more loving, happy relationships in the world. And also make sure to listen for a special secret bonus in this video on how men want you to feel when they deeply love you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into number 5, what they will say, what a man will say who loves you. The 5th thing on the list here today, which is, how are you feeling? So when a man really loves you, he is going to be caring about your emotional state. He wants to know what's going on. Mostly, are you happy or unhappy? A man who loves you wants to make you happy. Men get their sense of value out of feeling like they can be a provider, a protector, a hero at a fundamental biological level. So if he feels like you are not happy, you're not satisfied, the risk for him is that he could lose you to another woman. You could cheat on him. You can not want to have kids with him, or we're talking about a biological level here. So by him showing that he cares about your emotional state, that shows an investment. That shows that he is seeing you as a long-term partner. So it's very important to look for when he says something like that. Now, the next saying that a man will say when he loves you is, why do you feel that way? Why do you feel that way? So he wants to know with this question, he wants to know on a deeper level what's going on for you. It's not as superficial as just how are you feeling, but he's actually going even deeper. So the first one is a great sign. This is even a better sign. So if, for example, if you told him that you're not feeling well, he'll ask you, why aren't you feeling well? If you told him you're feeling sad, he'll say, why are you sad? If he tells you you're happy, he'll say, well, what's making you so happy today? He wants to know what that's coming from because he wants to see, did he contribute to that emotion? How did he contribute to that emotion? Did he do something wrong? Did he do something right? He wants to win the game. He wants to win the game with you. He just has to know how to play the game. He has to know the rules, and you have to show him those rules so that he can succeed and have a game that he can win at with you. So that's why he will be asking these questions. It again shows the deep emotional investment that he has with you, and it shows that he really cares and that he wants to win that game with you. He wants to be your hero. He wants to be somebody that you value, and he wants to feel valuable to you and to the world. So that's a very good sign when he asks that question. Now, before we go to our next one, if you haven't yet, I highly recommend joining our free Magnetize Your Man Dating and Relationship Support Facebook group, which you can go get to by going to mymfbgroup.com, mymfbgroup.com, or go to Facebook and just type in Magnetize Your Man. It's an incredible group. We have over 5,500 women in there right now, sharing great tips, support, coaching, insights. We share videos in there, special materials. So you definitely want to join and become a part of that amazing, incredible free community as well. So let's go into number 3, which is, what do you want or what do you prefer? So again, he wants to make you happy if he's emotionally invested. So he will ask you questions to help him get clarity, because men are not mind readers. We know that we're not mind readers. So we will often ask when we really want to know something, how are you feeling? Or why do you feel that way? Or this powerful question, which is, what do you want? Just straight out, what do you want? Now, I will give it, say this, if a man doesn't have the level of emotional intelligence or social etiquette, or let's just say he's not personally developed enough to get to this level, he might not know what questions to ask. So sometimes a guy will ask questions that are sort of like this, like, what do you prefer? Or which one do you want? Or what do you want to watch tonight? And it's not always him giving away his responsibility as the masculine, but he authentically wants to know what will make you happy. What will make you happy? Because I want to provide for you what will make you happy. I just need to know what that is. And so he will try to ask what that will be, and you just have to tell him in those moments and be gracious and let him know what that is, and not expect him to be a mind reader and expect him to just know that, what he did was unacceptable and that he should never do that again, or just know what you are wanting in that moment, that you just want to be held or whatever. Sometimes you have to just tell him and say, hey, I'd really like you to hold me right now. I'd really like you to call my mom back and tell her that you're sorry, if you had an argument with your mom or something like that. So you have to tell him those things. But if he's asking proactively, that's a really good sign that he is deeply emotionally invested in you and falling in love and in love. So watch for that one as well. The next powerful thing he will say is, number 2 is, I love hanging out with you. This is a great sign that he's falling in love. He is in love. When he'll just say that he just loves spending time, being in your energy, experiencing things with you, doing things with you, that shows he's just into you. He's really into you. He loves being around you. That's a really good sign. If he's not enjoying being around you because you guys are arguing all the time and fighting all the time, he's probably not having those deeper feelings. And he'll probably say things like, I need some space. I need time to think, or I'm really busy right now, or I just can't tonight, or I have to take care of my sister's hamster tonight, so I'm just busy, I can't make the time. So you have to watch for that. Does he actually enjoy spending time with you? And if he doesn't, that's a great question for you, is what can you do to help him enjoy his time with you even more? How can you help meet his needs even more? How can you help him have an incredible experience? And usually that'll involve you just having an incredible experience, you being your best self. And emotions are contagious. So that's a great sign. When he says something like that, I love hanging out with you, you're on the right track. He's falling in love. You're pulling him in. And you're being a great partner to be with. So you'll have men, if he's not into it, you'll have men wanting to be with you because they'll love hanging out with you as well. So it's a really good sign. Now, if you haven't joined yet, we are actually launching a very special program, which is called our Ultimate Love Recipe. It's a beta program, so this is the first time the last time we're going to be doing this before we offer it to the public. So we want to get a small group of women to go through this so we can get success stories, helping them get their man to propose, get their man to commit, creating a loving, lasting relationship. And getting their man to fall in love deeply like we're talking about. So if you want to be a part of that beta group, go to ultimateleloverecipe.com right now. We'll have the link in the description below, ultimateleloverecipe.com, and you'll be able to get all the info, all the details, and we'll be starting that very soon next week. But you can still message us if this is later. Still go to the website, and we'd love to have you join that as well. So ultimateleloverecipe.com, highly recommend that for you too. So next, saying number 1 is, how was your day, or how was your week? So when he asks you, how's your day, he cares again. He wants to know what's going on for you. What's your life like outside of the two of you? Are you doing fun things? Are you having drama going on? Are you having problems that he could help solve? Are you seeing other guys? Are you hang out with girlfriends? Are you hanging out with family? Do you want to hang out with his friends? Do you want to hang out with his family? So he wants to know what your life is like, what's going on for you, and he's checking in a deeper way. So when he asks you these kind of questions regularly, that shows he really cares. That shows he actually wants to be a part of your life. He wants to find out what you're doing so you can potentially start doing things together generally. So this is a really good question to look for when he's asking this regularly and just checking in that way, whether it's text, whether it's in person. He's wanting to know, how are things going for you in your life? And probably, is there a way he can help? Is there a way he can get involved? So very powerful question to look for. Now, before we continue, I would love to hear your thoughts on some of these I mentioned so far. Which of these has he said to you, or has he not said any of these to you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below to see which of these might be a good sign, which resonate, and then how we can get him to start saying some of these things. So very important. Comment below with that. And now for our final bonus I wanted to give you. This one is a great saying to look for, which is he says something to the effect of, I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel safe when you're with me. I'm glad you feel safe. He may use different words like, I want you to feel comfortable, or I want you to feel protected when you're with me, or I'm glad you feel comfortable, or I'm glad you feel protected. Basically, what he wants to communicate with this is that he wants to be your protector. He wants to be your provider. He wants to be your masculine hero to take care of you and meet all your needs and have you be happy and have a wonderful life and enjoy being with him and be in love with him as well. He wants you to be in love. So this is a great sign that he has deeper feelings for you, deep feelings for you. I would say one of the deepest things when a man says something like this to you, because it shows he really cares. Not just that he cares, but he's almost taking a responsibility for you and for the relationship, that it's up to him to make sure things are good. And if they're not, he's going to do something to fix that, because he is taking that leadership role, and that's really key. You know, in the church we go to, they say the man has the responsibility of being the spiritual leader of the household. So part of being a spiritual leader of a household in your relationship means people that you're under your care are protected and safe and happy. And he wants that for you. That shows he's taking that leadership role. He's taking that responsibility, and he wants to be that for you. So that's also a key with this, is also to let him know when he is making you feel safe, when he is making you feel comfortable, because that'll boost his masculine sense of value and self-esteem, and he'll want to do that more often. Whatever it was, whether he was just simply opening the door for you, or whether he was checking in with you when you were feeling unsafe, or whether that was him standing between you and some guy that looked like weird or aggressive on the street, you know, whatever the situation might be, let him know, whether in the moment or let him know afterwards. So he's going to want to repeat that. And he's also going to start seeing himself as that protector, as that provider, as that hero for you, which is very key. So hope this was valuable and helpful for you. If you like this video, again, like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. And I'm also going to have another powerful video, get the arrow right. It's going to be over here on the 5 reasons why women should never pursue a man. It's one of my more popular videos, really taking off, going viral. I'm going to put a link up there. I highly recommend that. Why you should never pursue, the consequences of that, how it keeps you out of your feminine, how it keeps him out of his masculine, and destroys polarity and attraction in a relationship. Very key. And also, again, highly recommend joining our Ultimate Love Recipe beta program. You can get that, again, by going to ultimateloverecipe.com or clicking the link in the description below as well. So much love. Hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.